Reg, vandag het julle Afrikaans eerste addisionele taal, Vrastel 3, geskryf. Dit was vir 2,5 ure. Jy het 6 bladsye gehad. En dan het jy jou instruksies op bladsy 2, die opstel, 'n lang transaksionele teks en 'n kort transaksionele teks. Ons gaan gou deur die opstel en die onderwerpe. So vraag 1, your topics for the essay were quite simple and straightforward. Die eerste een was, ek het nie geluister nie en toe. I did not listen and then. That one is also very open. Jy sal enige iets geskryf het. Miskien oor die dag wat jy miskien 'n fout gemaak het waarin die jou ouers miskien vir jou gewaarsku het om nie iets te doen nie en dan het jy dit gedoen. 1.2 Ek sal daardie onderwyser altyd onthou. I will always remember that one specific teacher. So hierso moes jy geskryf het oor enige onderwyser of onderwyseres wat 'n goeie impak of 'n positiewe impak in jou lewe gehad het of 'n rol gespeel het in jou lewe, in jou hoërskoollewe. Dan 1.3 Slaggate op my pad. So slaggate is potholes. So hier sou jy geskryf het oor enige probleme of enige dinge, negatiewe dinge wat jy teëgekom het in jou matriekjaar miskien. Reg? So this could have been about any challenges that you are facing or that you are currently facing in your matric year or in life in general. Then 1.4 Sukses is net groot huise en duur motors. They saying here success is just big houses and expensive cars. Reg. So jy moes gesê het of jy moes teen of vir die stelling gewees het. Reg. En dan 1.5 Influencers, smaakmakers is die nuwe rolmodelle. Reg, they saying influencers are the new role models. So jy sou gesê het of jy saamstem of nie, dan skryf jy vir ons hoekom jy sê jy stem saam of nie. Jy moet jy goeie punte hê oor hoekom jy saamstem of nie saamstem nie. Dan het jy 'n prent gehad 1.6. Dis een van die onderwerpe. Dan 1.6 die prent van die springbokke, né? Onder die kaptein daarso en die ander twee spelers. Seker julle ken wie hulle is. Ons het vir Chaslin hierso, dan het ons vir Eben, reg? Dan het ons uiteindelik die kaptein Sia Kolisi. So as jy hierdie prent gekies het, dan sou jy miskien geskryf het oor die rugby wêreldbeker. Of dan sou jy geskryf het oor hoe die Springbokke in algemeen baie goeie spelers is of 'n baie goeie span is. En dan 1.7 we have a light bulb there. We have a bulb there, then we have solars, then we have a tree. So hier sou jy miskien geskryf het oor maybe the load shedding that we're experiencing as a country, but you had to make sure that you were in context, right? En dan 1.8 it's the prentjie hier van robotte, like we have robots here. Basically, we know how technology has taken over, right? We have the AI that is also taken over. So you could have literally written about anything in the lines of how technology has taken over and how people will now end up not doing their tasks, but having these robots perform the tasks and you were just supposed to be creative there. Then we go to the long transactional text. Vraag 2. So ons het 'n formele brief. En dan het ons, sorry, you have 2.1, informele brief, then 'n formele brief, hulde blyk en dan 'n dialoog. So we have a friendly letter, formal letter, an obituary, and then a dialogue. So with the topic for the informal letter, it says that your friend is thinking of taking a gap year, right? So now you're supposed to talk to this friend and give them your opinion on what you think is, on whether you think taking a gap year is good or not. And then don't forget the informal letter has one address. And then for the formal letter now, jy werk by 'n sentrum waar laerskoolkinders na skool hulle skoolwerk kan doen. Jy skryf 'n brief aan die hoof van die hoërskool, bankklub, Blinkklip, jammer, om te vra of daar matriekleerders is wat in die namiddag by die sentrum kan help. So nou skryf jy 'n formele brief. So now here, we're insinuating that you are working at a centrum where primary school kids always get together to do their schoolwork. So now you're supposed to write a letter to the principal of this high school, which is Blinkklip, whereby you are asking if he could release some of the matriculants to go and assist at that centrum where the primary school kids are studying. Then you have Hilda Blake, an obituary. A friend of yours, who was raised by their grandmother, has recently now lost the grandmother. So you also knew the grandmother well. Jy het die ouma baie goed geken. So now your friend asks you to deliver or to be the one who delivers this obituary in remembrance of the grandmother's life. And then lastly, we have the dialogue. So for the dialogue, jou beste maat se kerel of meisie het met hom of haar het vir hom of haar gelos. Jou maat is baie hartseer en praat met jou hieroor. Jy probeer om um jy probeer om hom te help. There was an error here. Jy probeer om hom of haar te help. Oh, om jou maat te help. Reg. Daar was nie 'n error nie. Jammer. So now the dialogue. Your best friend, your best friend's boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with them. So now your friend is very heartbroken, hartseer, and then talks to you about the whole situation. So now you need to write a dialogue whereby you are trying to come up with solutions of helping your friend deal with the breakup. Dan die kort transaksionele teks. Vraag 3. Jy het 'n plakkaat gehad, 'n kort teksboodskap, which is a message. Dan het jy instruksies gehad. So eerstens die plakkaat. Jou skool is hierdie jaar 100 jaar oud en die skool beplan 'n lekker dag om die verjaarsdag te vier. Jy moet 'n plakkaat ontwerp om die mense oor hierdie dag in te lig. So number 3.1, you're supposed to design a poster. So plakkaat is a poster. You're supposed to design a poster whereby you are inviting people to your school's 100th birthday celebration. So your school has just turned 100 years and now they are planning on having a celebration. And then now you need to design a poster whereby you are going to be writing all the information about this event that is going to take place at your school, this celebration. And then 3.2, a kort teksboodskap, which is a WhatsApp message. Jou maat het die volgende teksboodskap vir jou gestuur. Thando, ek het na skool vir jou gewag om huis toe te stap. Jy het nie gekom nie. Waar was jy? Is alles okay? And then there's also a time frame there as to when the friend sent you the message, which was at 4 o'clock. Stuur nou vir jou maat 'n boodskap terug om te verduidelik wat gebeur het. Skryf hierdie kort teksboodskap neer. So now, a friend of yours wrote for you a message. The message is written for you there. The friend is asking, so we are saying here, you are Thando, right? So the friend is asking you, is saying that I waited for you after school so that we could walk home together and you did not pitch. Where were you? Is everything okay? Right? So you can even tell by the question marks, the number of question marks there, this friend is concerned, right? So now you need to also now respond to the friend and also indicate the time at which you responded. So you need to respond to your friend in a very short text message and this informele spraak wat jy sal gebruik, right? So it's going to be informal language use because you're talking to your friend here. And it's a short text, it's a text message. En dan instruksies. Jou ma sê sy sal jou betaal as jy Saterdag werk binne of buite die huis doen. Sy gee vir jou duidelike instruksies oor wat jy alles moet doen. Nou skryf die instruksies puntsgewys onder mekaar en in volsinne neer. So hulle het gesê hoeveel instruksies jy moet geskryf het nie, maar jy moet seker gemaak het dat jy by die woordtelling hou wat tussen 80 en 100 woorde is. So your mom said that she will pay you if you clean the house, the yard, if you clean the yard or the house the Saturday. right? So now she gave you clear instructions as to what you must do, whether you choose to clean the outside of the house or the inside of the house. And then now you were supposed to write your instructions in point form, puntsgewys, just as that of directions, or maybe when you're writing a summary in first additional language. So you're supposed to write your instructions in point form and right underneath each other, skipping lines in between, and you're supposed to write in full sentences as well. Right. So hierdie vraestel was vir my baie eenvoudig en ja, ek dink almal het geslaag. Die vraestel is uit 100 en ja, dis dit. Baie dankie. So jy moes vol beplanning, volle beplanning vir al hierdie tekste doen. Vir vraag 1, die opstel, moes jy 'n kopkaart, rofwerk en 'n finale poging gedoen het. En dan ook by die lang transaksionele teks moes jy sleutelwoorde gebruik het en dan miskien 'n kopkaart, maar nie soveel in detail nie, en dan die rofwerk en dan uiteindelik die finale poging. Dan vir die kort transaksionele teks, dis ook sleutelwoorde of 'n kopkaart met min detail, net idees wat jy sal nodig hê, en dan die rofwerk en dan uiteindelik die finale poging.